Hello guys, how you doing? Today I just want to talk a little bit about how to become your own boss, or pretty much how to become an entrepreneur. What do I mean by that? I mean, do you want to keep working for your boss, or do you want to be your own boss? Now, some of you guys know that I actually don't work for anybody. I'm actually my own boss. I don't work for I don't have a you know a 8 to 5 or a 9 to 5 job like everybody else. I work for myself. And now, how do you work for yourself, or how can you work for yourself? Well, first of all, you have to do something that you actually like doing. If you enjoy doing something, is more of a hobby than a job. And if you do something as a hobby, you'll do it, being happy. But what better way than getting paid to do what you like? So in my case, I've always liked to work with my hands. I like to build stuff. I like to break things and put them back together. So one of the ways that you can become your own boss is by learning a skill, learning a trade that other people are willing to pay for you to do the job for them. For example, when I was 12 years old, I learned how to install a carpet. So that was the very first skill I got. I learned how to install carpet. And as the years went by, when I was in school during the weekends, either Friday and Saturday, I used to go work for other people that had different skills. So from the time I was 12 up to when I was 22, I literally work for a lot of different people doing a lot of different things. I learned how to install carpet, how to install hardwood floors, how to install laminate flooring, how to install ceramic tile. I learned how to do framing. I learned how to do, sheetrock installations, tape embedding, texture, paint. I learned how to do electrical. Pretty much I can build a whole house. And guess what? There's people that don't have no clue on how to do those things, and they will pay you to do that for them. So pretty much I turned something that I learned into a way to earn money. And you can do it too. You can do it too. If you have a special skill, you'll be surprised that there's always somebody willing to pay for that skill. If you're good at selling stuff, guess what? You can join a company and go out and sell the product, and you can make those commissions. If you don't like to leave the house, guess what? You can learn how to do online marketing, but make sure you don't quit your job until you are actually making more money selling online than at a regular job. So that's what I'm doing. That's the other thing. That's my next adventure. Now I'm learning how to work online. Actually, I've been learning a lot of things in the past 2 years. And one of the biggest things that I learned online is that you have to be consistent. You have to be able to stick with something or with a company for the long run. You can't just get into a company today and be out of the company tomorrow and then be saying, oh, it didn't work. But guess what? You quit. So don't quit. If you start working online, don't quit. Give the company 6 months to a year. And make sure if they offer training, make sure you go through the training. Like I said, it's just like working on houses. I didn't start working on houses just because I thought I could do it. I actually learned how to do everything. I went out and worked with people that knew how to do it. In this case, online, there would be a mentor. So pretty much if you know how to, if you go out in the real world and learn how to install ceramic tile, somebody's going to have to teach you. And guess what? The person is called a mentor. You can call him a teacher, but I like to call them mentors. Why? Because they're teaching you a skill that you're going to be able to use so that you can make money and be successful at working. So pretty much, if you want to work online, if you want to work from your house, you need to find a mentor, or you need to find a system or a program the offers training. Guess what? You might not have the direct access to that mentor that did the training, but guess what? The training is there. Use it. Learn how to use it. That's how I created this channel. If you're watching this video so far, that's why I created this channel, because I had a guy who taught me how to, how to do reviews online. So I started doing reviews and how-to videos, and there's been people subscribing to my channel. And I mean, I am not a YouTuber. I have no editing skills. I have none of that, but I'm learning how to create videos. And I'm probably gonna change the name of my channel as well, because I think Work with Tino doesn't really ring that well. I'm probably just gonna use my nickname, and I'll probably just call it Tino Zuniga's blog, and that's probably all I'm gonna call it. Why? Because I'm gonna be doing reviews. I'm gonna be shooting videos of my personal life, and I'm gonna probably start uploading a lot of short videos of the workouts that I do at the gym, because I actually do go to the gym and I like to work a little bit. I mean, I'm not a huge guy, but hey, it's okay. I'm working and striving to be better at the gym as well, learning day by day. There's always somebody that can teach you something. But yeah, if you want to be your own boss, or if you want to learn how to be an entrepreneur, you're gonna need a mentor. You gotta have somebody teaching you how to do it. And like I said, that, or you need to make sure you can get into a system that provides training, and make sure you do the training. Why? Because if you don't do the training, you're not gonna be successful. Because if you don't do it, then nobody else is going to do it for you. So if you're going into online marketing, you have to learn what is a capture page. You got to learn what's an email list. You have to know what's a follow-up message. You have to know what's a broadcast message. You have to know what's a video conference call. You have to learn what's a hangout. You have to learn how to do marketing. You have to learn what it takes to work online. So yeah, but yeah, if you want to be your own boss, like I said, it doesn't have to be online. It could be anything. Like me, I've been working for myself, fixing houses now for, I think I was 26. Yeah, I believe I was about 26 when I decided to start working for myself. So that's about 9 years ago now. So I've been doing that for the past 9 years. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's slow. But guess what? I don't have to answer to a boss. And the good thing is that usually, if I work one to 2 weeks on a roll, I'll make enough money where if I don't have work for a whole month or 2 months, I'm still okay, because I'm still in profit. So there's one of the good things about being your own boss. You get to charge more than if you're working by the hour. If you're working, earning, $10, $12 an hour, you have to work over 40 hours just to make over $400. So that's crazy. So yeah, if you're your own boss, you probably work 40 hours and you probably make, $2,000-$3,000. So I rather work 40 hours and make $2,000-$3,000 than work 40 hours and make $400. So yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of being your own boss. You get to earn more money. Of course, it's hard. When you don't have no customers and you're getting started, it's pretty hard. But once you have a customer base, then you get repeat business from them. And online is the same thing. Once you get started and you got people joining whatever company you're with, and if they see that you are helpful to them, pretty much you become the mentor. So you go from being the student to mentoring people that join you on the company. So you're gonna teach them everything you know. That's the name of the game. You gotta teach everything you know. like doing what I'm doing as far as roofing goes. I actually taught a guy how to do roofing, and he kept trying to just work with me. And he was a young guy. He was about 18 at the time. So I told him, you know what, Neo, you know enough roofing that I don't want you working with me like that. I told him you need to save up money, buy a dump truck so that you can go and start looking for your own roofing jobs. And now he's 27, so from 18 to 27, now he has his own roofing crew, and he works for about 3 different companies doing roofing. But guess what? He's the boss. So pretty much the companies give him the jobs, but he's the one getting the big check. So for every house, he'll probably pay his guys. He probably spend about $700 per house to pay them, but he ends up keeping about $800 to $900 for each house. So it pays up for him because he's doing about 5 houses a week now. So just think about it. If he's doing about 5 houses and earns $900 to $1,000, so he's making a good $4,000 to $5,000 a week. So that's how you can make money if you learn a skill. And I'm happy I'm able to help. I've been able to help a few persons to actually become their own boss. And online, that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn as much as I can so I can teach others what I know. And pretty much I like teaching what works. If something's working for me, that's what I'm teaching. If it doesn't work, why waste the time in something that doesn't work? So yeah, I'm pretty much my own guinea pig right now, testing things right and left, and whatever works, I make note of it, and I make sure I do that. And when I teach other people, I'm going to teach them the same thing. I'm just going to teach them what is working for me, which I know if it works for me, it's going to work for anybody. So with that being said, my friends, I would actually like for you guys to get started working online. I'm gonna drop a link for a capture page. It's gonna be down on that. Actually, it's over there, somewhere down there on that about video or the video description. I'm gonna have a link right there, and that's for a free system that I'm using to generate leads to get started online. Now, I'll touch something real quick. When you're working online, it is very important that you're capturing people's emails. Why? Because any new company you're a part of or any new affiliate program that you want to promote, if you have an email list, it's easier for you to make money. Why? Because if you have 2,000 people in your email list and a new product that appeals to a lot of people comes out, when you send their email, they're going to know who you are already. They're going to know that you're selling only things that work. And when you send it, let's say that out of 2,000 people, 20 people buy the product. Guess what? Even if the product is just a $10 product, you're making over $200 just like that, in a couple of minutes. So that's why I like this system, because it is growing my email list and it's totally free. You can join for free and get started. So I'll leave the link down there. Actually, down there. I get my hands confused, but it's gonna be down there. Click on it, and over there's my picture. Click on that picture and subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk later on. I'll talk on how you can make money with YouTube. So there's gonna be another video, and have a great day, a good afternoon, and I'll talk to you guys later.